Bloody robots.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always defeat me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now, great. Now, what was I saying? What was I talking about?
Yep, I'm guessing the Avengers have assembled. This is like the world's longest dialogue that I've ever had to sit through, but it is amusing.
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Gala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Thank you! Are you done? Any more noises that you want to play for me while I have to sit through this?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skin envelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way
Oh,
it
thank you for the
blinks.
follow.
It's
Click
like
on
a
me,
big,
please. Okay, fair
hairless
enough.
teddy bear.
Thank you for the follow, my darling.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs.
No, I can't
all
play
over
Metal Gear,
everything.
babe. It drives me crazy.
And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? By the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities. Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors.
Oh,
Dr.
thank
Klein,
you.
Wait.
I appreciate that, cosplayers. Thank you so much, my darling.
Those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our
Babe, the wife
conversation.
stealer's in here.
The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
Ah, okay, Bill, that's fine, my darling. Don't work too hard.
Ace, have you been
Thank
in the
you.
nest
I
somewhere?
like. Thank you. That means a
If we
lot.
slow
Thank you,
down
Beal.
our oral processoreceptors to
You're too
understand
sweet, my
its
darling.
freedom,
Too
we'll
sweet.
all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once
Whoa.
and for all how wrong
Tabs,
you all
you need to
are.
sort this cosplayers
As
out.
usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak? Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God,
Sorry, cosplayers. I
we
think the husband spoke.
created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
Then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last. A
Yeah,
chance
Jack
to-
can claim. Go for it, Jack.
Dr.
Though if Jack's claiming
Klein,
wives at 3, then I think you're onto something there, Beth.
coming right at us. It can only be.
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine.
Oh, look at Jack. He's a right little player, isn't he?
Technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
what are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no
Oh, God.
brains ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us.
He's a right little
Out of
player.
reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us. We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Oh my God, are you done now?
Yeah,
No?
need to brag.
Okay, carry on.
Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you.
Thank you, my darling. I'll try and have a good stream. Thank you.
The Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no.
Yeah, they're still
We
going
have
on. I'm
already
bored
had a
now.
fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
That is my responsibility. Although in truth, the Autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well.
Yeah, you keep on watching Shane the
You
Chef,
organs,
because I'm
go
bored
to
now.
sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
So you stole my heart and my brain. Oh, wow.
Second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Oh, okay.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
That Autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush. That is the sound of flushing.
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
Yeah, I'm bored as well, Beth.
Yes, it is our only chance, a desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone. The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan. Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had
Yeah,
earlier.
Pikachu's. Go to
Agreed.
Pikachu's.
Oh, and I've used my
Sorry,
robotic
Lily, I haven't
knowledge
uploaded my new emote yet.
transmit the radio map waves to...
You can't forget the Squirtles. Oh no, this Squirtle's not really
Settle down,
appropriate.
Ace. I would have gotten it in a second, all right?
We'll just have a load of full up ones and some.
Transmitted the last known coordinates
Have
to the
some
research
Leo as well.
center.
Go spam
They,
Ross some love as well. Have some Leo.
They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
You done yet?
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it.
I
And
want
even
a
if you
spine. I like
die
the
in
one I
the
had.
act of
Here, look, I have some
reclamation,
cats too.
simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
Oh. Yeah, you can have Squirtle Squad too. I'm allowed to show off. Oh, see, I need to resub to Beal. Yeah, it's a Gengar.
Nonsense. This place
I
is
think I
no
have a
more
Gengar one.
dangerous than a nuclear detonation site. Our technology is no more lethal than an overcharged Tesla cannon. The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The
Too many
psychomobilic
Gengars.
cardiac dampening sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need.
Shut
We
up
estimate if
already.
you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly. Our
intentions exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time. Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research
Blah
labs
blah blah.
that
Bored
lie
now,
off your
Lily. Send
designated
help.
path.
Sanity's
The
left.
many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
So
Almost. I
many
think they've almost
sciences
finished
and
rambling about whatever
developments
the hell it's been rambling.
pass
For
them
about 15
by.
minutes.
Let impatience and the desire to simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly guide you.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel Challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments
Yeah, look at all the
once
Pokemon.
our bidding is done.
Maybe I should change all my emotes to Pokemon ones.
Ah,
You
that
done
is
yet?
correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our
Lily
fast
knows it.
hovering
If I have to
robotical
go through this
frames.
again,
The little teddy bear could always
I might
run
cry.
right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
The radar fence that surrounds the big mountain crater will
Still want to do this
protect
again,
you
Beth.
from straying beyond the facility.
I like this DLC.
The
It's like one of my
mighty
favorite ones, but this
plant
drives me
protects
crazy.
us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Charming.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system, but the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the great
I'm begging
inconvenience and
to
conveyance.
Todd Howard. Don't worry, Lily. I am praying to God right now that he doesn't say, do you know what? You've got to sit through that again. I might actually cry. Right. Oh,
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module. It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was Tommy Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated. You little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
But that one just doesn't even speak, so I'm confused.
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun. Getting it warmed up.
For fuck's sake.
Ding. work is done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little
What's wrong
teddy
with these
bear.
robots?
I have thoroughly removed all Robco termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving forward or backward. They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O...
Yep, Lily, we're still
That
going
only
on.
happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dalla. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that
No,
comment.
because I need them,
Rewinding already
annoyingly.
going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
They do get a cute, like, little baby robot thing. Are you done?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Bye.
Well, no, not currently.
Okay.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of the stupid labs. Or inside one of the stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever. Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do. Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer
don't worry.
my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No! That would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
Are they done yet?
8 says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite.
Oh my god, right, you know what?
feed it,
I'll be right
work
back.
with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to this village and taking up residence there. With my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
Are they done yet? Oh, of course they're not. Have a barter.
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trigger things' trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid ship chokes on them.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Are we done yet? Are we done yet?
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic
Literally
nature.
half my stream has just been this, so I'm
It's
sorry.
not going to help. That ship will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
Huh, I'm clearly not that clever. I don't have enough plug it in.
Yes, you may need to
Yeah, I
wheel it
think
in
we're
a bit,
almost
but
done
don't
with these
force it.
annoyances.
We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the city
Their
if you
patience
must,
levels.
but leave us to our
Jesus.
research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course. Go man your science stations. Go! I'm so